Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to Amazing Cars Switzerland. Today we're going to take a look at the M2 Futura, a limited production run M2 by BMW that is made by an artist. Today we're going to take a first look at what the artist did to this M2 and also what the up price is for the series, but I'd say we're just going to go straight in and start this review. Now I've fitted an external mic so you can properly hear me as we have the main autobahn just down there, but we're back at Christian Jacob, the local BMW dealer here in the eastern part of Switzerland. So first of all, big thanks to them for always giving me the opportunities to film all these cars and show them on the channel for you. So Futura is a graffiti artist from the USA and he did this car for BMW. So first of all, he did a limited run of just 3 cars for the worldwide presentation of this car. But after that, he got his hands on 500 cars for the entire world, and Switzerland is assigned to 30 of these 500 cars. And this is pretty much the first car that has arrived in Switzerland, and we can take a look at what the artist did on this car. So first of all, what you'll really notice is the bonkers look of this. It's all blacked out, it looks really spectacular and super aggressive. So the base car is an M2 Competition, so 410 horsepower, 3-liter turbocharged engine coming out of this. So it's basically still the stock engine, but it's the details that make out how special this car is. Now taking a look at the front end of this car first, and what you'll really notice on the M2 Futura is this sort of style of these saw blades looking elements around the car. And we then have these lightings, these white paint brushes, and we also have some white paint here on the car, which looks really cool, and it just gives it a really raw feel and look. We then have the 19-inch jet black wheels specifically for this car, which look really nice. We have the big silver brake calipers. Just in general, a really aggressive look just from the front end, but other than that, it is more or less the same as the M2 Competition. Now, the first 3 examples, I'm going to put in a photo right now, they looked a lot different than this. The full car was remade, and here we just have some smaller details around the car that make this addition. Now, because today is such a super bright day and I literally found the only spot in the shadow around here, and I want to show you the rear end of this car, we're just going to quickly park the car, which means we can hear the startup and some exhaust noises. But as I already mentioned, with the white lines, these sort of blizzard style lines that go throughout the entire sides of this car. So the design sort of goes on the lower end of this car all the way to the rear, which is where we're going to take a look at right now. Now the biggest changes on the M2 Futura were made on the interior in my opinion. So first of all, we have the Alcantara steering wheel that has a center mark on top, which is really nice. And in general, I mean, I just love the interior of the M2 Competition. In general, it looks so good. We have the red start button that is more or less similar. We then again have these white elements on your dash here, on these gloss black elements. And the cool thing about the M2 Futura is the configuration of the seats. So we have this B-color combination of this black with the white, and then the contrasting stitching in polar blue, which looks so nice. I just love this configuration and the spec of these seats. We just have these white parts in the front, in the rear. We just have the black seats, but again with the polar blue stitching. But yeah, other than that, we also have the polar blue stitchings on the sides here, and to give this car the limited run feel, we also have the signature of the artist and a badging for 1 of 500 to give this car the limitation that it has and also the exclusivity. Alright, now you got a first look on the M2 Futura. You can make up your own mind about this car and form your own opinion, but we now want to know how much the up price is on the standard M2 Competition. So the package of the Futura, so with the jet black wheels, the big brake calipers, the sport seats, Alcantara steering wheel, and of course limited production of 1 to 500 cars, costs you around 14,000 Swiss francs to the M2 Competition as a standard. Now, is it worth the money? In my opinion, it does look really nice, really decent. We have some cool parts, but you can form your own opinion. I think this is a great car for you if you're looking for an M2 that sort of stands out with its exclusivity. But let's be honest, we're all waiting for the M2 CS, which should be here in a couple of weeks, and I can't wait to take it for first drive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's first look on this car. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, would help me heaps. Make sure to also comment down below what you think of this. And other than that, I'll see you soon, guys.